Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome to the very first episode of my Road to Glory on FIFA 16. Now, I'm not exactly sure where I want to be going with this series, so I'm pretty open for ideas. If you've got anything in the comments, you got any sort of suggestions or ideas on what I should be doing for these videos, leave it in the comment section below. That means, you know, should I be opening packs, whatever. Should I be going for specific teams and that sort of stuff? Just, yeah, like I said, leave it in the comment section below. In terms of this episode, what's going to be involved, obviously the creation of the club, opening some of the packs that they give you at the start, and I'll probably do the first game that we do as well. Well, I know we do that. So it's going to be a bit of a short episode than I would like, and the first few episodes probably be a bit shorter, and I'll get to that in later episodes. You know, I'll explain that at the time, why we go for that. But here is the very first side that we end up getting given to us. So there was a few Brazilians that we could have worked with. I'm not sure if there was any sort of selection at the start that might have determined why we got those few Brazilians, but they're not too bad. Gabriel is someone I'm familiar with. And you see right here, we do have like 4 packs that we open. We just opened a bronze pack to start off with, and I don't really have any sort of major use for them, but I mean, they're probably okay to just play a few random games here and there for fitness maybe. But in terms of gold packs, this is the very first gold pack we opened. It was an all players pack, and it's not great, to be totally honest with you. I wasn't going in expecting any superstar players, but it would have been nice if we could have just picked up someone who was half decent, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Doesn't seem like we're going to have much chemistry as well in terms of all these players. So until we start bringing in some of our own players, I just can't see us having a decent side. But right here, Pwners, another Spanish guy. You know, it seems pretty good. That's probably the best player we've got is Zaza. Unfortunately, I think this first side that we're going to be going for will be a Liga BBVA side. Now, I've done plenty of different sides. If you've seen FIFA 15 on my channel, I had a France Road to Glory, and I've tried many different sides, but BBVA is something that I sort of stick away from, usually because, you know, obviously you're going to be missing out on the main guys in terms of, you know, the Neymars, the Suarez, the Messi, the Ronaldos, and that sort of stuff. They're really hard to get in this game. And I thought, you know what, stuff it, let's just go for a BBVA, see where it can go, just have some fun. Now, this is going to be the first and the only game of this episode, but it is the first online game that we've played. And this was the first online game that I played at all. I've only played career mode up to this point. So it took a little bit of adjusting to. You see him sort of just all over the shop here. The guy was just dribbling around us, and the connection wasn't that great. I did have a lot of trouble trying to find games. You'll be able to see over the next coming episodes, just having a lot of trouble. Now, I think this guy, I don't think it's this guy, but I kind of figured just stay down the middle. It's what I would do. When I play online, I go down the middle. So, I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I thought it was pretty suitable. Now, right there, that was a really risky tackle, but I think it was a nice tackle, and that's just what seemed to be happening for this guy. I would feel it'd be super frustrating to come up against, but it is Zaza finds himself one-on-one with the keeper, and he ends up cannoning it off the crossbar. Now, I thought there was a chance for the rebound. Obviously, the keeper hits it away, and I think it's Moya as well from Atletico Madrid. So he's someone we could look at in terms of, you know, bringing in ourselves. But that's a really nice ball there to Brozovic. I don't know the exact pronunciation, but he's from Inter Milan, and he's someone who we packed in the all players one. But the ball does find one of our players. They didn't catch his name, but he does end up opening the scoring for us. So pretty happy with that finish, as well as, you know, there'd been a really, really nice save just before that. And kind of heard about how goalkeepers were really, really good in this game, and, you know, online's so much different. Obviously, I was well aware that online is quite different as they go through and score, but a lot of the people have been saying it's really hard to defend in this game, or maybe it was the opposite, I can't really remember. But yeah, there was complaints about the keepers being really, really overpowered, and it was easier to defend, but it was also really, really hard to not give away penalties. That was a big complaint that I think I saw, and I've got to say I agree in terms of penalties. They seem to go down quite easily, but I mean, you know, you've got to take advantage of that sort of stuff. And you see there, it is Brozovic, or whatever his name is. I think it's once again the Inter Milan guy. I think he was the one who ended up finishing that second goal there. So it puts us back into the lead. And we are looking to go in for the kill here, end up making it 3-1. So hopefully we can end up doing that right here. The guy hasn't got too much stamina in the end there, but it is Zaza on the back post there. And that was just the triple tap cross, which is pretty effective in that sort of situation. It's something that you want to do. Now, obviously, you guys probably watching, I'm not going to say I'm some sort of like FIFA god, but I'd say I'm above average. So, you know, I'd like to think that I'll be able to win majority of these games. And if I have any sort of tips, I'd like to think they have a little bit of merit to them in terms of, you know, I'm not talking shit. So, you know, I could be wrong, but I feel that's pretty good from, like, you know, what I've been saying there. Right there, I showed that clip because that was one of this guy's sort of last chance. You might be thinking, still a little bit of time on the clock here. You can see we're sort of messing around here, and he ends up rage quitting, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not sure how that affects the coins that we get. you'll be able to see in a sec, but I don't think it would make a hell of a lot of a difference. But it's just kind of good. It kind of goes to show that we were picking up at a fence. There was a few good tackles made at the end, especially that last one. Just ended up driving him to insanity pretty much. He ended up quitting. We frustrated the hell out of him, and we ended up picking up our first victory, which is nice. A 3-1 victory, so a good way to start it. Was a little bit worried we'd end up starting with a loss, which would look a bit shit to start the series with, but yeah, that's where the video is going to end. Like I said, if you've got any suggestions on what the series should be doing, leave in the comment section below. It won't be able to take into effect until a few episodes later, but I will definitely take on your advice. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter. It's at MrLuke on YT, and Facebook page in the description below. And make sure you share the video with your friends if you think they might enjoy it, if FIFA is sort of their thing. So yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.